Astra is adorable. She's a polar bear girl from Chile. You'd think that would be crazy, but Chile has some crazy cold climates there apparently. She loves the southern nature and beaches there. It's quite cute listening to her talk about her home country. It's even cuter watching her play horror games.
Bye. Have fun. No! Oh, I nearly fell off my chair. Fuck. Dude, I'm trying to get out too. Like, I'm sorry, Paul.
She is a beautiful artist. If you just. Huh? Which way do I mean that? Yes. She calls all of us her ositos, which is Spanish for little bears. So cute. She has a handful of great toggles like Evil Astra, Unicorn Astra, and most importantly, Floating Head Astra. What is Unicorn Astra? I have no fucking clue, but it's in the notes. So, Astra, can you show us the Unicorn Astra real quick? Apparently, this is a thing that I meant to talk about, but it's in my notes, but I can't find anything about it. Did she do it? I hope so. Then, of course, the chibi model, which we are apparently not allowed to pet. I'm guessing there's some lore there too deep for my tourist ass. I can't remember how I found her, if I'm being honest. I've suffered far too many concussions to remember that. So I enlisted help to research her past and find out what her fans liked about her. Special thanks to them for their help with this video. Operate under the assumption that most of what you're going to hear came from the Piano Man, primarily the early days stuff. According to Bach, he became an osito back when she was still going by the name Astrali. He didn't understand a lick of what she was saying, but her voice was just too darned cute to resist. Astra, please speak in Spanish more. Sé lo suficiente para mantener el ritmo. No te la mare vaca española. She's achieved a lot of notable moments in her career, like doing charity collabs with J.O. Phillips and Iron Mouse's campaign for the Israeli Defense... Wait, no, hold on. The Immune Deficiency Foundation. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. She joined during one of her draw-a-thon streams. Unfortunately, I don't have the time or resources to find the exact numbers on her performance during that campaign because I'm making this while being crushed underneath 3 other massive videos and my midterms. But altogether, they raised over $500,000. Hold on, Bach is actually changing his mind? He found her in April 2021 as Sonnet Arcana as an artist on Instagram. He found her from something called Vildir. He had a particular post he recommended to me, but unfortunately I can't see it because the account is privated. So I asked him for a screenshot. Here it is. This one really spoke to him apparently. And here is Vildir. So cute. Astra's life hasn't been the easiest one. Sometime around 21, 22, something happened to give her chronic pain and fatigue. This mounted until she had to start taking breaks for her health. They were quite long and all her ositos missed her dearly. These took place in the fall of 2024 and April of 2025 to July. So she still streamed more than Gura. Astra had to struggle a lot to get where she is today and even function. I won't recount her conversations of her struggles as I feel like that would be crossing a line to talk about in a video, but from my own personal experience, chronic pain is a nightmare. No matter how normal you look on the outside, it doesn't end. And when I start complaining about it, it's bad. The pain can even be paralyzing. There have been whole days where I physically cannot get out of bed. I hate to hear that she's going through all of that too. But she perseveres for her fans, her little ositos. Gosh, I cannot get over how cute that name is. Saying it is quite addictive. Ositos, ositos, ositos. Speaking of unending pain, Astra got an amazing full back tattoo in October of 2025, which just the thought of makes my back and spine plead for mercy. It does look fantastic though. No, I'm not showing any of you, it's more fun for me that way. Astra has her own idiosyncrasies like any other streamer worth mentioning. There are a few, but one that any fan can notice is how chronically behind she gets on chat. Seriously, I once sent a message pertaining to a current discussion and heard back from her on it 30 minutes later asking what I was talking about. Her skill at neglecting chat is reminiscent of Otonose Kanade fumbling the Super Mario mushroom.
ジャンプして謎のものが出た。あーわーお出てきた出てきた食べた待っておー出てきた無理じゃんPlease! Please! Please! Thank you! Stop it! Please! No! God! Please! No! When I was young, I wanted to be a teacher! Elementary school! What? What is elementary school? Don't come to birthday party! 終わったかもしれん。
Astra might be a neglectful bear mother to her ositos, but she is a lovely streamer nonetheless. She tries hard for us all, even if we can't see it on the surface. She's compassionate, dedicated, and very fun to talk to, as long as you're willing to wait 2 to 3 business days in between responses. I'm sorry if this is a lot shorter than my other videos of the same style, but that's because your story is just beginning. Once you hit it big, I'll happily make you another one. Happy birthday, Astra. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. Here's to many more streams to come.
Happy birthday, Astra. Yeah, every time I see your art or see you streaming, makes me happy. It's been, 5 years since I came across your art on Instagram and fell in love. And, many other favorites that have disappeared or just can't produce anymore. But, you've kept coming back, and that's so special.
Happy birthday, Astra. Since having found your original returning to streaming stream, they've only become more consistent, along with you more consistently being distracted with yapping. Your personal growth and coming to terms with, as you put it, the new you, is staggering and really impressive. I'm sure there have been plenty of lows and difficult times, but you've survived and are even thriving now. Here's to a happy birthday for the bear. I hope you get plenty of good snacks, and I look forward to more bear time as one of your ositos. If the posh twat British accent didn't give it away, lovingly drafted and read by Sub.